Thursday. Okay, it's almost 12 o'clock. Today's Thursday. We have a lot of stuff to do this weekend. I just don't know if we're actually gonna be able to get it done. So here's the scoop. It's almost 12. I've been sitting down finishing my vlog, like my weekend vlog that's gonna go up tomorrow. It's been a hot minute since y'all have gotten a vlog. I'm so excited because the very first Cooking Break with Dani video did super well. Major happy response, which is really exciting. But today's Thursday. Parker's back at his old place figuring out some stuff. I'm sitting here. I still have to edit a few videos. Have to do a couple of like office type stuff, emails, things like that. I'm trying to respond to your comments as well. Like when I get tired of doing one thing, I switch over to another and then I switch back and forth. If you guys are wondering about my nail polish, this is Gelato in Venice from OPI. I'm a little sad because every time I whip out one of my OPI polishes, I'm like, oh, OPI isn't cruelty free. What am I gonna do? But then a lot of you guys gave me some really sound advice. You said, you've already purchased it. You already have it. You're not gonna waste it just because you're going cruelty free. Doesn't mean you have to get rid of it or throw it away. Use it up. And I'm like, you never actually use up nail polish. There's only been 3 colors that I go through that I use up. It's always, well, not anymore because I don't think Julie G polish, they don't make Julie G polish, but it was White Orchid from Julie G. SC Blanche, it means white. SC, like the white color. And, oh, what's the name of that color? Oh, my boyfriend scales walls, and all 3 of them are white. I kind of have a thing for white nail polish. So it's almost 12. The status of my life is it's Thursday. I need to go to Best Buy and pick up an order that I placed for a fan. I need to take a few pictures using a top secret product I'm not allowed to tell you guys about. It's not a collab or anything, it's for a brand, top secret for a brand. The girls go back to their mama today in the afternoon. Tomorrow's Friday. The dogs are getting groomed, or rather just Wesley. Wesley's getting a haircut. I'm leaving Sophia a little furry for a while. Wesley's getting a haircut. And then Saturday and Sunday, I have the boys. I haven't had the boys on a weekend in a while, so we're super looking forward to that. We're gonna get them together with Parker's godson, so that's gonna be really fun. I have to find I told you guys in my previous weekend vlog, which you haven't seen yet when I'm filming this, but you'll see it tomorrow, which when you see this, you'll have already seen it. Never mind. This whole vlog inception business is very confusing. So I told you guys in that vlog that I have to find a sensible way, a reasonable way, a comfortable way of being able to share with you guys, even when the kids are around, all 4 kids. I have to figure out a system, you know, because I'm very limited in this is my air dried hair, by the way. I'm very limited in what I can share when they're here, when they're not here. And if I happen to be sick or if I happen to not be in the mood to film that day, I have a very short window, you know, and this is my job and I like to do it. And I'd like to be able to do it as much as I can and not in such a restricted bubble. Anyway, we also have to do HelloFresh this weekend. I went completely out of my comfort zone and I ordered 2 like audacious meals, like super unique, something I would never pick, something that when I read the name, I was like, I wouldn't order that for myself. But do you guys remember when I ordered the Korean chicken bowl or whatever with the cucumber salad? That I went out of my comfort zone and it's now officially my favorite HelloFresh dish. So fingers crossed this happens again. So that, and then I feel like I'm missing something that I wanna, oh, you know what? I have to do JustFab. So I placed my JustFab order like 2 weeks ago. It finally arrived. And I have to steam all the pieces, but everything is so cute. This is my favorite JustFab order that I've ever placed. Everything is so cute that I kind of want to show you in this vlog, but I can't until the next weekend. And I'm like, maybe I can just wear some of the pieces in this vlog, you know, and like give you like a sneak peek at the stuff. Oh my gosh, you guys, I found some dupes for $200 sandals that I'm like, I'll see you, JustFab. Yeah, literally $200 dupe sandals from JustFab that are so comfortable. So that's the status of my life. I feel like I was gonna show you guys something. Well, you know what? Hold please. Okay, so we're walking into my master closet. Do these vacuum stripes do it for you guys? I'm walking into the master closet and I hung all the pieces that I want to steam before showing you guys my JustFab order. But yes, there's leopard in there. There's a lot of linen fabric. There's a lot of army or camo green. But these are the dupe sandals I was telling you guys about. Look at that. They are dupes for, I think it's Sam Edelman maybe, or even Steve Madden. They're like $200 leather sandals. These are obviously man-made materials, so it's like a cheaper material. But I also feel like we really wear these down every season. You're not going to keep them that long, so why invest so much money? The ones in this box. I don't think Parker's a fan. I'm a huge fan. It's very 70s vibes and a happy color. Right? They look chunky in the box and they look chunky when you put them on, but when you put them on with the right outfit, they look super sick, you guys. So anyway, that is what we have going on. Look at this dress. Isn't that pretty? It's like an off-the-shoulder chambray material. This is a linen blouse, but look at the pattern. Isn't that beautiful? And then it has the back, that little back detail. So cute. I'm a little sad because I don't think this skirt's gonna fit me. I thought I was a small. Joke's on you, Dani. Boys left this morning, but they're gonna be back on Saturday morning, which I'm so excited. And we're trying to figure out something fun to do with them, like medieval times or the zoo. But you guys, Dallas feels like it's 110 degrees. It was 109 yesterday for some reason. But when you walk out, you feel like your skin is burning. Like, I don't know if you guys have ever been to like a desert, that type of heat. Or blacktop, like if you're at a blacktop, like a tar playground, that heat that comes up and you can feel it on your skin, that's what it feels like. We can't take kids to the zoo with that weather. Could you imagine? It would be a disaster. So we need to figure out what we're gonna do about that. For now, I need to take a shower. I think ultimately what's gonna happen is I'm gonna have to get all my office work, accounting, contracts, editing, all of that stuff, like the admin stuff, I'm gonna have to take care of it today. And then the filming, production type stuff, I'll have to do it tomorrow. I think it'll be okay. But that's what we got going on. It's probably noon around, it's around noon. Parker's at his house, he'll be back by 1, and he's gonna come back, bring a load of stuff over here, take the girls back with him to their moms, and then come back and bring another load, and I think he'll be done for the day. His house is basically done. The stuff that he needs to do there is empty out the garage, do a couple of like construction type things there, like fix things, and then sell all his furniture. Well, more like sell the stuff that he didn't want to bring here. So that's it, that's the update. Mern's at camp, which is why you haven't seen her or heard the drinking water or the smacking or the barking or any of her loud noises she likes to make in my vlogs. But she'll be back soon, you guys, don't worry. I think this is gonna be more of like a 2 or 3 day vlog. It'll be a little different, but you guys, we're trying different things. We're trying different things. I want to keep vlogging, and if that means vlogging on a Tuesday and Wednesday versus a Friday, Saturday, Sunday, then we're gonna make it happen. So for now, that's the update. I love you. Hey guys, almost 2:30. How do I find myself in these precarious situations? Okay, so here's the scoop. I sat in front of my computer for a few hours, did some editing, got a lot of work done. But then you know when you get just either a certain email or a text or just a little bit of information that rubs you the right way and it like changes your mood and you're like, you know what? I'm done with this. And you put your laptop to the side. Well, at that very moment is when Parker came home to pick up his daughters, and that was my phone. Did you check your phone because you thought it was yours? So he comes home, picks up his daughters, and I was like, do you need help? I need to get out of this joint. Hopefully we're able to finish whatever we need to do here in time to be home to let Mern in, because Mern's at camp. Either way, it's not like they don't have access to our house, you know, to drop her off, but I like to be there when she comes home from school. I like to be there to receive my children when they're done with camp. So yeah, we're at Parker's house and it looks exactly the same. It's so shocking how a home could be so simply decorated and very organized, and then when you start to empty things out, you're like, how does all this stuff live here? The same thing would happen in my home. Like, everything is organized, none of the cabinets or closets are full. Like, there's room for stuff. But I know the minute I start emptying stuff out, it's gonna be like, where did all this stuff live? That's currently where we're at, where you feel like you're not making a dent. So that's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna do lots of not fun stuff. Hopefully I'll get rewarded with a sandwich at the end of it all. His oldest daughter mentioned one of her friends working for Subway this summer, and I was like, Subway. Look, you guys, sneak peek at the stuff. Do you guys want to know a secret? I'm totally gonna pretend Parker's not in the other room, but Parker has like 7 crock pots. Who is this man? It's funny too, because as I was emptying out the cabinet, he's like, why do I have so many crock pots? I'm like, I don't know, son. But yeah, he has like 5? How many crock pots did you have? 5?
Too many.
Yeah. Lots of cool stuff we're finding though. Like little secrets. Lots of little fun secrets. Look at diner mugs. I should tell you guys about the sale so you guys can come and get yourself an LSU spatula or some like old Pyrex. I love old Pyrex. Look at these dishes. These are those kinds of dishes that keep your food hot, you know? They don't make good ones like this anymore. So this is the current state of our lives. I'm sorry, what is that you ask? Am I driving a big truck? Yes, actually I am driving a big truck. Am I nervous? Just a little bit, because guys don't usually let you drive their big trucks. But Parker is taking his bike home so we can actually use it, although it's been like 110 degrees, so no part of me actually wants to get on the back of a hot motorcycle. But yeah, he's like, hey, why don't I take the bike home and you drive the truck? And I'm like, you sure about that? All right, sounds good. I'm not nervous. You're nervous. So guess where we're going? Dani's getting her wish. We're going to Subway. That's right. I'm gonna stuff my face with a 12-inch turkey sandwich. Cochinas. Do you guys want to see my sandwich? What do you guys get in your Subway sandwich? I always get the same exact thing, and if you try it, you're gonna like it. So I get the 12-inch honey oat or wheat, turkey, bacon, avocado, spinach, cucumbers, tomatoes, olives, pickles, jalapenos, cucumbers, I already said that, tomato, almost all the vegetables except onions and pepperoncinis, I think. And then no salt and pepper, no oil and vinegar. Did you guys check your phone? Did you think it was yours? It's mine. And then the Chipotle Southwest Mayo, just that sauce. You guys try it, let me know if you like it. It's my favorite, it's so good. My mouth is watering just thinking about it. And they also have really good white chocolate chip cookies. Oh my gosh, especially if they're fresh. So that's where we're pulling up to now. We're gonna eat Subway and then we're gonna drive home and unload and we'll be done for today. It's been labor today, you guys. It's been very, very difficult, hard labor. And I'm nervous because I've never parked a truck. Oh my God. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, am I sticking out? I don't think I parked right. Hold on. You guys are gonna see this like live action. I'm so used to the shift gear being up here on my car that on this one it's down below, and I already forgot what that's like. I made it though without crashing. Are you proud of me? Talking about this in the vlog when I was driving over here in the big truck. Look at all that. Ooh, is he a sandwich? You guys, I will not confirm or deny that I've looked this amazing all day long. You're welcome. I didn't want to let today go by without, oh, did you see that? See that, creeper? He's just showing off he has a new Apple TV. I was like, how much is it? So they're like an Apple family, like hardcore Apple TV family. I'm more of like a, what's my local service provider family? So I'm learning all the new things, and I had to go to Best Buy to pick up a fan, and he's like, let's look at Apple TVs. Don't mind if I do. We came home with one. Do you guys want to see our new fan? I haven't opened it yet. I'm kind of excited. So do you guys remember a few months ago, Parker went with me to the Dallas Plastic Surgery Institute for a consultation, which we haven't talked about yet. And when we were in the consultation room waiting for the surgeon, the receptionist comes in and she's like, can I get you guys some water? Like, what's going on? Blah, blah, blah. And we were like, it's really hot in here. So she goes, let me get you a Dyson. And I didn't notice her comment until Parker said something. He goes, why did she say it by brand instead of let me get you a fan, you know? And so now I told Parker, I'm like, hey, I have to go pick up a, what's he doing over there? I have to go pick up a fan that I ordered at Best Buy that's on clearance now. Apparently Dyson's trying to like get rid of this model, so it's like really cheap. So we need to go pick it up. And I was like, it's a Dyson. So now for everything we go, do you want a Dyson? Do you want me to turn on the Dyson? And it just means fan. All right, you guys. So this is the Dyson. It's just a tower fan. Nothing fancy. Well, I mean, I guess it's fancy because it's a Dyson. So we got this little guy for about 250 bucks. Regular price is 400. So it was the only one locally that had it in store. So here we go. We're gonna see how this suckerito works. All right, you guys. So there is our Dyson. Right now it's on 3 out of 10 when it comes to power or speed. When we put it on 10 and we are all the way out here, like the entrance of the office, you can feel it. It feels almost like an AC unit. It is so intense, you guys, super intense. So if you guys are able to snag this right now that it's on clearance, I would suggest you run out and you get it. Now I saw this at Target and it's still regular price for 400 bucks. So you have to make sure you're able to get the sale price. Depending on which retailer it is, it could be as cheap as $249 and as expensive as $279. So those are like the sale prices, but it's really awesome. And you can hear, it's not very loud. It's nice white noise that it makes. And it really is powerful. Like the entire length of the fan is how much air you're blowing out. Anyway, that is it for this Thursday. Tomorrow we have a very busy day of working. I will be working from home all day. Parker's gonna be working from his other home all day. And then we'll regroup and do something in the afternoon. And then Saturday and Sunday we're gonna hang out with the kids and do fun stuff. So that is it for today. I'm tired. I need to stop looking like this. I need to take a shower and I need to shove my face with snacks and perhaps a new Apple TV. I need to learn how to use it, y'all. Anyway, I love you guys. See you tomorrow. Hey, you guys, happy Friday. It seems as though this entire vlog, I'm gonna be standing in this study. Okay, so the morning was nuts. We got up early. Parker's like, oh, hey, what are your thoughts on the garage? Like, how should we arrange it? So we went out there and I was like, why don't we just do it now? So we did. And then I was like, crap, I forgot Wesley's grooming appointment. He's like, throw him in the truck. So we were about 10 minutes late. Bless the Lord that his groomer, or rather his alternative groomer, because Caitlin's on maternity leave, is running late. So he's not even there yet. So he's not behind schedule. Well, he is, but he kind of isn't because we were late too. So he takes him, like he rushes him to PetSmart. I make breakfast in the meantime. He comes home and he's like, so what are your plans for today? I was like, honestly, when Parker and I are together, we could do whatever we need to do in a fraction of the amount of time it would take us separately. We work really well together, which is something that I can say, is that bunker? Is that bunker? Let me see your haircut. Show me your haircut. Oh my goodness. Wow. Oh my goodness. You look so handsome. You got a handkerchief. They did such a good job. Yes, they did. Oh, you're so happy. Oh, you're so happy. Why are you not happy? Why are you not happy? Huh? Hey, do you love your haircut? We can count all your rolls now. We can count them again. Yay! The rolls are back. The rolls are back. Anyway, as I was saying, when the two of us are together, we work really well together. I often run into occasions where I'm either like working with my dad or with my mom or with my friend or whatever, that we try to do things together and we get in each other's way, you know? And so when we're together, we actually do all of what we need to do in a really small fraction of the time. So it's a lot more productive. So what we're gonna do right now is while I was editing a video that I need to post on Monday, he actually got a bunch of stuff done here at the house, which is really cool. I'm gonna show you the kind of stuff this guy does. And so we ate breakfast, I finished editing. I got the call that Wesley was ready, which is great because where we're going to, it was gonna take us an hour to get back to him. So they called us, he was ready. They finished him super fast. You see how cute he looks, those little rolls. Rolls exposed. So, we're gonna head over there and I'm excited. You guys wanna know why I'm excited? Because we're gonna go to a dump site. I used to go to dump sites all the time when I was little with my dad and it was like the most exciting thing ever. So I low-key kind of ambushed Parker's day just so that I could be a part of this adventure. So anyway, that's what we're gonna do right now. We're gonna put the dogs in the room. We're gonna head over to west side of town, finish packing his garage. We're pretty much done. There's just a bunch of stuff we need to dump and we need to have a really big estate garage sale, just come take stuff for free type sale. But anyway, so while I was finishing editing, I hear drilling and all this stuff and I'm like, what the heck's going on? Like, I get it, you like power tools, but what are you doing? We got this amazing desk at Nebraska Furniture Mart, which I wasn't sold on it at first, and then he sat down and I was like, that's your desk. So what he basically did was these holes. He made holes in his desk, so that the wires wouldn't be exposed. But not only that, he's like rigging the bottom of the desk so that the wires all go underneath and all come down the leg and you just see one single cable over there. So, did I find my lobster or what? Anyway, that's the status of the day. So the vlog is gonna be very spotty today because we're gonna be at a dump site. We're gonna be cleaning out a garage and you get to see this amazing outfit. Yep, this is my sporty look while I get to lift heavy boxes. That was my muscle in case there were any doubts. But that's it. What time is it? 12 maybe? 11:30. Okay, so it's not as late as I thought. 11:30, I might need some iced coffee, a big giant sweet tea, or maybe some speed, but you know, we don't want the day to drag. We have to do HelloFresh at some point today. HelloFresh couldn't have had better timing in this vlog because we're gonna be super starving, sweaty, and gross, and all I have to do is 6 easy steps, just saying. Y'all didn't think I was gonna continue this vlog without showing you guys me at the dump site, did you? I was telling Parker that growing up, two of my favorite things to do with my dad was to go to a dump site or a junkyard. I don't know, maybe I'm like a junkyard dog. Oh my gosh, it was so much fun. Why is it that loading the truck, decluttering, and getting all the junk on is so much harder than just leaving it behind? I think it took us like 3 minutes. But it was so much fun. It's very satisfying leaving all that trash behind. But there's this old man with the Santa Claus beard that all he does all day is drive around a really big, giant digger, kind of. Like
front loader.
Front loader, and like shovel stuff. Like he's just pulling blocks all day, shoveling trash. Could you imagine how exciting a reality show would be to just vlog what people come to dump? Because I bet you there's lots of treasures, and then there's lots of, we need the police on the premises. So we're gonna see what our before weight was and our after, that's me not wearing a seatbelt, and how much we have to pay. So stay tuned, because I'm gonna tell you how much this is gonna be. It's a minimum of $25. I bet it's gonna be little, because the stuff we had was light.
I'm expecting about 40 bucks.
I did smash, though, a trash bag. When I was hulking out, I smashed a bag that exploded, and it was like Bloody Mary mixer from like the 70s. It's currently on my foot right now, so if it starts to smell a little raunch, it's the Bloody Mary mix. I was like, okay, of all the things that could have possibly broken at the junkyard, why is it the red liquid? You guys know when you have like a perfect plan of what's gonna happen in life and what you're supposed to do and where you're supposed to go? The whole plan, and then the whole plan just goes out the window because you're hungry. When you make decisions out of hunger, sometimes you regret them. Today is not one of those. So we're driving home and Parker's like, I'm over it and I'm starving. Do you want to go to our taco spot? Do you guys remember this taco place? We haven't been here since the winter. It's been a hot minute. And so we made the mistake of saying, well, what do you recommend? And so now, this is happening. So usually, you guys know, I'm like a stout girl. Stout, give me Guinness, give me thick, heavy beers. But it's hot, I've been moving all day. I visited a dump site, you guys. I need something light and citrusy and something that I can enjoy but drink like water. So our friend here suggested number 13, which we might end up taking home in the most adorable. Is it called a crowler or a growler?
It's a growler.
Oh, okay, so we're gonna take home a growler. It's like a little jug that they fill with beer and you take it home and drink it at home. How did I not know about this? But the one that we want to get says I love dogs on it. Guys, this beer tastes like blood orange. It is so good, and the one that Parker got, it tastes like tortillas de maíz.
Just bring with the corn tortillas.
Yeah. Wow, the lighting over here is way better. Yeah, I might actually date myself on this side. So, yeah, we just got beers. We ordered 6 tacos. But if you guys are in North Dallas, you have to come to 3 Flights, Taps, and Tacos. That's the whole name of the place. I always tag them on Instagram. 3 Flights, Taps, and Tacos. All they have are microbrewery beers. You're not going to get Coors Light, Miller Lite, any of that stuff here. And then all of the tacos are delicious, but they're very foodie friendly. For example, Parker and I's favorite taco is the shrimp po' boy that has fried shrimp, cabbage, pickles, chopped tomatoes, sriracha remoulade on a flour tortilla. The price is a little steep, but it is also in the neighborhood that it's located in, and it's 100% worth it. So every time we come, we always get the shrimp po' boy taco and then whatever else new they have on the menu. Like today, we're trying the elote bites. Look at that.
You are very independent.
It's Mexican street corn fried in a nugget. So, I'll show you guys the tacos when we get them, but for now, I have a hot date to get to and a delicious beer to finish. All right, you guys, so this is what we're talking about. This is the one we always get. This is our absolute favorite. It has pickles. It's a unique combo, to say the least. You have to taste it. It's very umami. I mean, you got all the flavors in there, from citrus to spice to, hey, I'm not done yet. This is the avocado fish, right? I think it's called? Yeah, avocado fish. So it has fish, a cabbage slaw, avocado, a green salsa. And then this is the newest one on the menu, which is the beef fajita. Oh, didn't we get the chicken chipotle, or did we not order that one? We didn't, right?
No, I don't think we did.
Okay, so we got 2 of the fish, 2 shrimp po' boy. Yeah, I know. We need to try it. And the beef fajita, which I thought was cool to add a really classic recipe to the menu. But I gotta go now because this looks amazing. Sunday. It's been a minute. Okay, so here's the scoop. Yesterday was Saturday. I didn't check in at all because we had a family day. Parker's sister-in-law came over, brought over her 3-year-old son, and the 3 kids together, you guys, the 3 boys are like BFFs. So it was just a lay-low day. We had a HelloFresh. Mern played in the sprinklers. The boys jumped on the trampoline. It was such a fun day. Parker fried catfish, sharpened the knives. I mean, it was a productive day, let me tell you. But I've had a headache since Friday night. So Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and half of today, we have been over at Parker's old place, packing, unpacking, delivering, unloading, you know, setting up for the giant garage slash estate sale, whatever we're doing. And doing all of that with 2 small kids in tow. Needless to say, it's been a little stressful over here between the moving with a headache and with the 2 little guys here or home this weekend. So it's not usual, or it's not customary for me to have them on the weekends. I usually have them during the week. Like that's my role. I'm like Monday through Thursday or Monday through Friday, strict schedule mom. And so having them on the weekends is it's a little always daunting, especially with my job. Anyway, so today is Sunday. We spent the vast majority of the day just really organizing Parker's last little bit of life that was left at his old house, and just incorporating it here. So it was fun, but it's been a little stressful because, like I said, I haven't felt, I mean, I think you can tell by my face when I'm not like at 100%. So I felt a little yucky for the last 2 days. But today the boys are hungry, and I wanted to show you guys kind of how I pick my HelloFresh. You guys know that I've been partnered with HelloFresh for a few years now, and they are my favorite meal kit delivery service because I feel like it just fits in so well to my life. Whether I have the boys on the weekend, whether we have the girls, whether it's just Parker and I, it's just a really convenient service that always ends up working out perfectly into our life. So basically what it is, it's your grocery list delivered to your door, and each meal is set up in 6 easy steps. So yesterday when Parker's sister-in-law was here, Parker fried catfish, but we were still a little bit hungry later in the day, and I was like, hey, why don't we just do a HelloFresh? So we ended up doing like a pork tenderloin with chimichurri sauce and steamed white rice, roasted carrots. It's a recipe that I never would have thought of. It's a combination that I never would have come up with. So I really like that HelloFresh continuously inspires me to try new flavors, to try new things. Now, because I am partnered with HelloFresh, you know that I do have an offer code for you guys, which is CoffeeBreak80. That does get you guys $80 off your first month of deliveries or $20 off per week. Now, my favorite thing about this, now that I've become a family of 6, is that servings start at about $6.99 a portion. So if you think about it, when you go out to eat, you're spending a lot more than that. So having that confidence that I'm like, well, I have this easy recipe to do. I'm forcing my kids to try new flavors, and I'm not breaking the bank. Don't mind if I do. Now today I'm gonna show you guys something a little bit different. I'm gonna have my sons help me do it, and I'm gonna show you kind of what I do with recipes so that I can get a 7- and 4-year-old to eat them. I have them help me in the kitchen. I explain to them what ingredients are, and I substitute out or remove ingredients and then just cook them later on in the week for Parker and I. So let me show you. So what we have here is the recipe that I'm gonna cook with the boys. And as far as they're concerned, this is a spaghetti. All they're gonna eat is spaghetti, kind of like with ground beef, but they're gonna help me make it. And so this recipe is cool because, do you guys see the little hands? This recipe is cool. Yeah, show me those little hands. Oh, those are nice little hands. So the recipe, like I said, comes in 6 easy steps. It shows you the ingredient list. It shows you the kitchen tool list, which I can tell the boys, hey, get me a skillet, get me a pot, get me a cutting board, and they help me set up. So what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna follow this recipe, but there's 2 changes that I'm gonna do to it. The first one is that I'm going to add the tomatoes in a blender, and I'm gonna blend them smooth because there's something about chunk that these kids will not eat. And then the other thing that I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this green vegetable right here, this zucchini, and I'm actually going to prepare it differently for Parker and I, but I'm not going to include it in this meal so that the boys will have something that they like. Parker and I will get our serving of vegetables, and we don't have to combine them. So essentially it's getting the meal delivered to our door, or rather the ingredients, and then we choose to do what we want with them. So like I told you guys, I really love HelloFresh because it forces us to try new things. I was telling Parker's sister-in-law yesterday, I'm like, would you have ever thought to plate lime rice, pork tenderloin with chimichurri and honey glazed carrots? Like, I would have never. It would have never crossed my mind. And we combined everything thanks to HelloFresh, busted out of our comfort zone, and we actually tried something that we really, really enjoyed. And I guess probably ultimately the most important thing for me is the ability to change plans, to skip weeks, to double portions, to really play with my plan so that it fits into my life no matter what we have going on that week. You guys, our home can go from 2 adults to 6 humans to 3 to 4. It just always changes. And so it's really important that we have that freedom to say, you know what, HelloFresh, let's take a pause. This week we're gonna take a pause because we have horseback riding and we have martial arts and we're gonna be out of town and whatever we have going on, and people are gonna be on different schedules, so nobody's gonna be spending time in the kitchen. Or it's gonna be like, everyone's gonna be home, so I need all hands on deck and everyone's gonna cook. The other thing we can do too, and that's kind of what I'm gonna do tonight, is I have an extra HelloFresh meal that we haven't had the chance to cook. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cook it after I cook this one, and that'll be a lunch or 2 for Parker during the week. But anyway, enough of this amazing HelloFresh introduction. Don't forget that if you guys wanna check it out, CoffeeBreak80 gets you $80 off your first month of deliveries. But for now, I have 4 little eager baby hands that really wanna help me get started on this meal. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay guys, go ahead and put however much cheese you want on your pasta.
Hold it.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah.
You just put it on yours and then your brother will put it on his. How much are you gonna put? Oh, that looks pretty. Good job, guys. You ready to eat dinner? Wanna go sit down? Grab your plates. Grab your plates, let's go sit down.
No.
Grab your plates. Come on, let's go. Oh. All right, you guys, I really hope you enjoyed that little peek into the madness that is this house. If you can see behind me, I'm actually cooking the zucchini with a little bit of balsamic vinegar, avocado oil, and just salt. So basically what happens here, usually when the boys are hungry earlier, around now, I think it's about 4:30, I will feed them first, and then Parker and I will eat later. So that's gonna be for us later. So here's a little bit of a close-up. That's the zucchini. The ones that have skin on one side, I let them hang out in the pan a little bit longer once I turn off the heat, just because they're a little bit thicker. These over here, you can tell, are actually done and super juicy. And we have a ton of sauce left over from what we made and pasta. So this is gonna be for Parker and I later, but I will still be able to freeze a quart-size Ziploc bag of this and have it ready on the fly for when the kids are hungry and they just want like a regular meat sauce, spaghetti or pasta. So don't forget, you guys, that if you wanna try out HelloFresh, if you use the code CoffeeBreak80, you will get $80 off your first month of deliveries or $20 off per week. How is it, guys? Do you like it?
Yes, it's awesome.
It's awesome. Anyway, they're really enjoying their meal, and I think for some reason, whenever they help me cook, they like their food a little bit more. Are we teaching important life skills over here? Anyway, I have to go upstairs and help Parker install some more cabinet knobs and handles. So we'll check in later. But for now, it's about 4:30 and it's Sunday. We gotta get ready for the week. I'll check in a bit. Hey you guys, 8:30 here for my final check-in to this ridiculous, informal, as per usual, kind of flaky vlog. You guys, you know when you have a plan of what your week is supposed to look like and then none of that happens the way it's supposed to, and then you get so tired you want to cry? That may or may not be the current state of my life. So it's Sunday night, it's 8:30. We didn't do probably half the stuff we were supposed to, but we did get a lot of stuff done. So we are going to call it a night because I will not confirm or deny that I fully intend to be asleep by 9 o'clock. We have a very busy weekend coming up because we are going to host sort of like an estate sale or a garage sale. Basically, Parker's gonna open the doors to his house and be like, hey y'all, come take all my crap. Which a lot of that crap is actually good stuff. So it'll be fun. We're gonna get up super early, and I have this like vision in my head of getting us all matching aprons so that people that show up to the estate sale know that they can ask us for questions even though we won't know how to answer anything because none of us know the value of things. Anyway, I'm rambling because I'm tired. Like any and all my vlogs, any of the stuff that you saw, that I wore, that we went to, that we did, will be listed and linked in the description box of this video. But I think that's it. You guys, my brain is fried. It didn't help that I had a headache for 3 days. This guy. It didn't help that I had a headache for 3 days. Now that I'm tired, it's even worse. I just want to go to bed.
Can I have a name tag for next weekend?
A name tag?
I want a name tag.
What do you want your title to be?
Manager.
Manager?
Or owner.
Yeah.
Owner would be good.
Owner of the crap.
Head proprietor of Crab Mountain.
Of the crap estate.
That's right. Junkyard extravaganza. I want a top hat too. A cane.
So it's a fancy estate sale.
That's right. From the eccentric who lives next door.
It's not, you guys. Although there are like 17 crock pots, so if that's your jam, come on over.
I don't know why I have so many crock pots.
Anyway, I love you guys so much, and you know what to do. If you found this video useful, entertaining, I don't think there's anything useful in this vlog. Useful, entertaining, and learn something, please give us a thumbs up. and subscribe if you haven't already. And until next time, this coffee break is over. Bye, guys. Say bye, Parker.
Until next weekend. It's going to be exciting.
Yeah.